Hi! Today I will be doing a video on how to get your curls back. So let's get started. So this video is going to be for people with any damage done to their hair, whether it's heat damage or color damage. So to get started, you're going to have to learn your hair. And what I mean by that is most people who have, I want to say, heat damage, they straighten their hair because it's more easier to manage, because they don't know how or want to know how to deal with their hair in its natural state. But you're going to have to learn how. If you want healthy curls, healthy hair, you're going to have to learn your know the healthy balance between when should you use heat versus when you don't use heat. For myself, I use heat, whether it's blow drying my hair, whether it's steaming my hair. Heat benefits my hair. So heat is like the devil as it's perceived to be. It's not the devil. It just depends on each person, and each person's hair is not the same. Everybody's hair is different. So for my hair is type 4 hair, but I learned the best time to stretch my hair or like do blowouts or silk press are in the winter, when it is cold and humidity is not getting to my hair. When it's hot, my hair just poofs up. I feel like it's a waste of money and it's a waste of heat on my hair when it's just gonna poof up. Usually I always get my hair trimmed or straightened for back to school, which is usually in September for me. But this upcoming fall I will be attending college, so I will probably just do a simple protective style of like braids. But yeah, I would basically only straighten your hair in that 6-month period where it's cool fall winter time. That way that your hair lasts longer and you're not putting as much heat on your hair. Also, whenever I know I'm going to blow dry or apply heat to my hair, I always use a heat protectant. I don't have it with me over here right now, but I've done a first impressions review on the OGX thermal and blow dry spray, and that cut dry time for me amazingly, and it just got through my hair, and it kind of like even detangled my hair. I do not do the tension method. I do it with the comb. The tension method for me just takes too long, but I do think that it's a certain method that your blowout is a key to your hair looking right. But I would only do heat styles when it's cold outside, because once humidity hits your hair, it's done. It's done. That's just natural hair in a sense. It has a mind of its own. It's just done. So I would just dictate to yourself, when do you feel is the best time to straighten your hair. And I'm not saying in the summertime not to straighten it, because you may have a big event to go to, prom and stuff like that. But I would look at other alternatives like clip-ins or wigs or weaves or protective styling, braids, a certain braided style, something like that, so you can still wear your hair the way you want, but you're not reapplying heat and you're learning your hair so it's more manageable for you. So another thing I always do before I'm going to apply heat to my hair is I do protein treatments. Now you can get these professionally done or do them at home with yourself, like using AfroG or picking up, I know Shea Moisture has a Jamaica Black Castor Oil one that I actually used in my hair, I want to say 2 weeks ago when I decided to blow dry my hair, and that one's pretty good also. But usually when I go to my hairstylist, she does like a creamy or an oil one. But protein strengthens your hair, so when you straighten your hair, it's less likely to get as damaged. But you have to be careful when doing protein treatments. I will only do them honestly every 2 months. I wouldn't do it as a every month thing, because like I said, too much protein can actually break your hair. Okay, next is forgetting how to get your curls back is you need to keep a consistent wash day routine. And what I mean by that is, I'm not saying go out and spend a whole bunch of money on hair products, but I feel like you need to have a good shampoo, one with or without sulfates, a good detangling conditioner, a good deep conditioner. deep condition. Every wash day you need to deep condition. I feel like it's honestly for me a lifestyle, and when I was transitioning, I could every wash day, every time me deep conditioning my hair, I could just see my curls and the progress that I'm making. And also, that's really good for keeping your hair trim. So that's also my next tip. I would keep your hair trim. I'm not saying if your hair is color damage or heat damage to chop it off, but I would make sure that your ends are trim. That way it's easier for your curls to bounce without having dead ends weighing it down. And my last tip is protective style. Now, most people, I feel like, who have heat or color damage, like I said, it's just their natural hair is hard to fit into their lifestyle. What I mean by this is if you work out a lot and you're just sweating out your hair constantly, and you're like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I'd rather just wrap it up, take my wrap off, shake my hair, and be able to be on the go. I would recommend wigs if you don't like weaves, because I know my scalp does not like weaves. It's just too closely to my scalp. My scalp wants to be open and free. So I would recommend a wig, something that you could put on and take off, lace or just a regular clip-on one. Or you could do extensions and protective styles like braids, a twisted bun, crochet, all these protective styles, so that way your hair is not being damaged. If you want to damage something, damage hair that is not your hair. So basically fake hair or human hair on a wig. Don't damage your hair. If there's a certain style and a certain look you want, I would really recommend investing in it, especially in a wig. And a good human hair wig should last you a long time. You taking care of it. That way you damage that hair, you curl that hair, you flat iron that hair as much as you want while growing and protecting your hair. Now, as you're protective styling your hair, you still need to manage your hair, meaning oiling your scalp, cleansing your scalp, deep conditioning. Don't still lack on doing the necessary things and really giving your hair the extra love it needs to get it back to the where you want it to be. My next tip is try to go for products that are, I have an example right here. This is the new Cream of Nature Twisting Cream. So try to go for products that are for dry, dehydrated, damaged hair. Those always usually have the good extra ingredients in your hair to really boost your hair and make your hair more healthy and give your hair what it needs to recover and bounce back from what it's going on with it. And if you do have color or heat damage, then products geared towards your hair with damage, helping with damage remedy. Almost all my deep conditioners are like damage remedy, dry, brittle. Even though my hair is not like that, I just feel like it really gives my hair what it needs, moisturizing my scalp, everything. Gives everything that it needs, good detangling and stuff like that. So I would really invest in products geared towards what stage your hair is at that time. Now, I'm not saying go out and big chop your hair, because it really just depends on the severeness of the damage, but I do hope that these tips do help with the process of like getting back your hair, whether it is color or heat damage. So to conclude, heat is not the devil. It's just how you manage it, and everybody's hair is different. You have to know your own hair and test the limits with your own hair and use heat in various ways to see, okay, doing this to my hair is really going to fry my hair and make it heat damage, or okay, this method is more okay. Maybe I should try going to a professional to straighten my hair versus myself. Or if you trust yourself more, what are the tools and things I need to invest in order to get the look that I want without damaging my hair even more. Next, I'm not gonna feed you like BS and be like, you need to take this vitamin, you need to drink water, you need to change your diet. Like, no. I feel like if you take care of your hair will take care of you. Look good, feel good, you'll feel good, you'll love your hair. And patience is key. It's going to take time. Do not think going into this in a recovering period, it's going to be short term. If you want something quick and you don't have patience, I do recommend trimming off inches as you go, or big chop. But if you do have patience, you're like, okay, I want to keep my length, but do trim the dead ends so it's not weighing down the rest of my curls, I recommend doing the things that I mentioned in this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.